is now the worst time ever to buy a home. Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry team and eXp Realty. And so is it the worst time ever to buy a home? You know, here's the thing. I don't think anybody really knows whether now's the worst time or sometime in the future or sometime in the past has been. There are a couple factors, though, that can lead us to kind of drawing a conclusion with that, though. One of them is low inventory, meaning a low amount of homes for sale. We know we're in an environment where it's for sure a very strong seller's market, and there's not a lot of competition if you're a home seller. That means there's low inventory. And honestly, there's no signs that's really increasing. It's gonna, I believe, at least for the next 12 months, we're gonna be in an environment where that's gonna be a commonality. A common thing is that we're in low inventory. So that's not gonna change much. What else is there to consider when trying to decide if now is the worst time or the best time or whatever time? Interest rates, they've gone up a lot very quickly. And so most people would say that it's likely they're going to go higher. Most of the experts for sure think interest rates may get to 4.5% this year, which has quite a dramatic impact on your affordability, your monthly payment. And so by waiting, you actually are elevating that monthly payment by maybe as much as 10%, which can be quite a lot. It can change the amount of home you can buy, your purchasing power. I guess when you look at those couple things, you have higher rates, you have low inventory. I think what we're going to continue to see because of the low inventory is higher prices. Home prices are not stagnant. They're not going to level off anytime soon. Again, in the next 12-month horizon, there is no signs, no indicators that home prices are going to level off, certainly not go down. So we're probably going to see homes, most projections and kind of where I've arrived at in my thinking based on all the research, everything I've read, is home prices are likely going to increase this year over last year, same time frames, 14 to 17%. Big increase, way more than normal for our area. And so if you own a home, that's awesome. It just means your equity is growing. Waiting to buy, though, means you're going to pay potentially next year at the same time 14 to 17% more for the same home you could buy now and be doing that at a much higher interest rate. So the truth of the matter is, while it seems on the surface of it, is now the best or the worst time to sell? Frankly, I don't think it's the worst. Because the interest rates are still so low. Historically, being able to borrow money on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage at the rates we're seeing today is still some of the lowest ever. And so that alone makes for housing affordability it's hard to beat. Yes, the prices are higher, sometimes a little higher than we're comfortable with as buyers of real estate. And yet, when you factor those two things together, I don't think it's the worst time ever to buy. It might not be the best time ever. That could have been 10 years ago. But I don't think it's a bad time to buy right now. If there's anything I can do to help you, if you have questions about selling a home or buying a home, how to get started, how to get pre-approved for a mortgage, any of those types of things, please reach out to us. We'd love to help you. There's never an obligation. Let us know. I'll talk to you soon.